Let's go! Another day of Magna Carta, Tears of Blood. I'm really wondering if the first Magna Carta is connected to this one. I think it was called something like Phantom of Avalanche or Phantom Avalanche. The main protagonist does look very similar to Calintz, and I even think that his name is Calintz. But maybe there are like different stories in different like worlds.
May we be blessed.
Do you understand what I mean? Hmm? Because when I checked the art book, it did say that his name was Calintz. They have similarities between them, definitely. But I think that maybe this Phantom of Avalanche is very different. Maybe some of the characters are also used there. We'll see if some of the characters that we haven't seen right now show up. Since I have the art book, if I see them, I'll know. I'll definitely know. But I'm wondering if this game is like a sequel to that one, or if it's like a completely different world but could be similar characters, or more like it could be that the main protagonist is always Calintz, but it's like in a different world where there are different enemies and there are different politics, everything like that. So they might have just liked Calintz as is and was like, oh yeah, let's continue with him as a main protagonist. I know that game never came out in English, but I think I saw that there was like an English fan translation, although I don't know if it ever finished. I just googled it a couple of weeks back just to check if it was available and if I should play that one first. But yeah, other than that, I know nothing.
It was over before it started. All too easy.
Hopefully, well, it doesn't feel like it's a sequel, this one. Or maybe it is at that point where Calintz is just a kid, like he's a teenager, because now he's an adult. Or maybe it's just like I said, that it's a completely different story, but they reused Calintz as a main protagonist. Ooh. Almost thought that I would be gotten here.
May we be blessed by Amila.
I was vibing with the music without it even beginning. This battle music really is something. I wonder how far away from NOTIA we are, and
It was over before it started.
will Reith gain her memories back? She did get a fragment of her memories back when we were at Remy, but it just seemed like
It was over before it started.
she only got some dark memories back, like something she didn't want to remember. What if something really traumatic happened and she sealed off her own memories with her divine powers? Like she jumbled up her she by herself. that's not impossible. Like, she didn't want to remember. Because the memory we did get was just these human or Yasong cries. Could have been both, because it sounded like a battlefield. I must say that this game's story is more interesting than I thought. And if it gets even better, I'll be very happy about it. I always try to give old games a shot. And so far, I haven't really been disappointed. This map seems never-ending, but it says Notia there, so... Whoa. Turn around! Now I got you. I got you! I can't wait for more of these banterns.
Let's finish this quickly.
These camp banterns between the characters. Because they are so well done in this game. I'm actually kind of shocked.
The gods have lent you their strength.
And I feel like I've become better at the battle. I just need to get down the combo and the counter.
It was over before it started.
That's something I need to practice. Might as well use all of these. Because you never know when you're gonna miss. So then it's just wasted. Whoa. We still haven't beaten Haren's record. I think his record was like 1,000 something. I love this attack. Oh, maybe we could have beaten him if we had a Trinity Drive on 100% there. With the fourth skill. I think, yeah. We might have. But I think his was like 1,100 something. A striped flower pot. Who wants that? I wish the character could just tell me what they wanted. The only one who has really told us is Azel.
Let's finish this quickly.
And that was in the beginning. But I don't know if I'm brave enough to give away stuff. Just because what if we need them for weapons? Since the affinity, the affection of the characters seem to be a little bit fleeting. Like it's... even if you have 2 hearts at one point, it can go down to 1 heart, or half a heart, or 0 hearts. Like it's so random. It feels like a little bit unnecessary to give away stuff. But maybe I'll do that later if it gets too grindy, because if I remember correctly...
it was over before it started.
It increased experience points. But by how much, I've no clue. Also, after this game, I do really want to play Magna Carta 2 as well. I just don't know when I'm gonna do that. It doesn't seem like the stories are connected whatsoever, since the main protagonist is someone completely else. And the main heroine seems to also be someone completely else. But maybe they're set in the same world, but like a different continent. Oh,
It was over before it started.
that would be interesting.
All too easy.
And what if they would meet up with Calintz? Calintz and the others. That would be so cool. Well, we don't even know what happens yet in this game. What if Calintz doesn't even make it to the end? We don't even know if there's gonna be a good or bad ending. It's not... What it's not gonna have is multiple endings. Was there even an old game that had multiple endings? Like an JRPG that had multiple endings? I don't know. Sometimes I like multiple endings, but most of the times I don't. Because I'm fine with just the canon ending. But then I've been told when playing Nier,
It was over before it
you
started.
need to play it several times. Otherwise you can't get like the good ending or something like that. I don't know. So that's the one game I will be doing that in.
It was over before it started. All too easy.
Well, when I did play 10-2, I also perfected it because I knew that we would be getting a good ending. So that's why I had to do a perfect run, and I had to redo some of the stuff so many times, you guys. It was so tedious, but it was so worth it. So worth it. Would not have done anything different, and that was indeed the perfect ending. I guess this is goodbye for now. I'm sure you will be fine, but be careful. Take care of Reith. There's no need to worry. It is my duty to protect Reith. Hey, you should take this. Flare. Oh, when they're in trouble or something. What is it? It's a flare. Whenever you're in danger, aim it toward the sky and shoot it. Then we'll come save you. Aw. That's good. I think we will be able to see it, right? Are you sure this will work? Come on, baby. This is me you're talking about here. Your cold demeanor sends chills down my spine. Brrr. Oh my god, Chris, you too much. He's doing way too much, this guy. Get used to it. After we're done, let's meet back at the headquarters. Whoa. Ha ha ha. Brrr. Well, at least he can laugh about it. Just be careful. Yeah. Calintz? You too. Thanks. Oh my god, they're so adorable. And I'll be careful too. Anyway, we should head out to the Azure Wings head office. To the head office we go. Do I get to pick who we split up with, or this is just them telling us that we're gonna split up? Should we send Haren with them? Okay, we couldn't pick. Otherwise I would have. Why did you search for her so desperately? I'd like a reasonable explanation. As long as I don't bring her here, there is nothing to talk about. This is a top secret mission from our leaders. What about Her Majesty? Does she not know of this? She shall never know of this. If this information were to reach her, I might need to kill you. Orha! Are you serious? This is for the sake of all Yasan. I cannot rely on Carrion or Azadi. It's an important mission, and I can only rely on you. Yeah, of course we're not gonna say anything to Carrion. Are you still not satisfied with my explanation? It will suffice. Okay. Well, at least they have each other, it seems like. And Roxy seems very loyal to Orha. That's also something that Carrion said, but with a different tone. Wow, look at NOTIA. I want to fly an airship. Then go ask Sid. Who's not in this game. Not all the Yasan are bad. Ooh, you are a wise man. I don't think so either. I lost my son, his wife, and even my grandson. That's the result of war. This seems to be a house that we can go inside. So let's go in. Oh, is this like an inn? We just went in without paying. We're up to 12 hours, almost 13 hours. I wonder if Reith is all right. She'll be fine. The mission is our only priority. He would not say that. She'll be fine. Well, I guess so, since Justina's with her. Oh, so you were worried, huh? Of course! Not this again. Oh my gosh. Haren and Chris together, oh my gosh. I could listen to them all day. I wonder if Lehas is alright. She's strong, don't worry. I believe in her. She'll be fine. I could pick both, but this one. I believe in her. She'll be fine. You should tell her that. Tell that to her. Whenever I listen to you two talk, it feels like you guys are just going through the motions. Maybe we should give her some motivation, some complimenting. You're both so alike, but different at the same time. What I do know is that you share the same kind heart. Aww. Azel is so sweet. I swear if this guy dies, I'ma freaking cry. Enough talk. We have a mission to do. And you both try to hide behind the mission at hand. I love that. So Lehas and Calintz, they're very similar. So almost like siblings, we could say. Marakat, eh? You all right? Are you going to stop by Felicia's grave? Can we ask this? I mean, it's not a problem. I wanna know. Nah, I don't want to reopen old wounds. Ah, I knew it. But Haren was happy that we asked. That's sweet. Man, I've always been popular with the ladies for as long as I can remember. Oh, you don't say. I don't know. The lovely Teresa, the innocent Angelica, the sexy Martina. This guy. Oh, such sweet memories. What was he gonna say? Mams? Were they old ladies that he just liked? And is just saying that those were some girls that he knew? Ignore. Let's do that. Hello, are you listening to me? Don't ignore me. Please? I think it's better to ignore. Whoa. Oh, I really didn't want to hear anymore, Chris. Are those all the chicks that dumped you? Oh my god, Haren, you're so real. He's so freaking real for that. And I don't think he's far off either. But I think that the girls were not even exes or anything. It was just maybe girls that he was interested in. Will you be quiet? The captain doesn't even want to hear it. Just look at his face. Calint's probably like rolling his eyes. Well, all you ever think about is the captain. That's why you can't get yourself a girlfriend now. Chris, I can assure you that Azel won't have any problems. Really? Then how about you, Chris? And he's quiet. Ouch, that must have hurt. Expressionless. Maya doesn't want to say anything. Okay, then let's just save and continue. We need to go to these azure wings. And there is definitely a reason why we gave Justina and Reith a flare. They will use it. I think so, that they will use it and we will have to come save them. Because they're probably gonna run off by themselves. If the flare works. Just like the ship we crashed with. This place seems big. Mass production of airships would greatly benefit us. What is this place? Ah, this is so annoying. Get out of here. This is my home. Oh, we just barged into someone else's home. You got any treasure, sir? Damn it! Why did Dad leave me with such boring work to do? If you're gonna look, then hurry up. I wanna get drunk and pass out. Maybe you do need a lot of work to keep you occupied from not drinking. Dang. Okay. Would be nice to see the entire map. We didn't go this way. Did we? What is this? Ah, it was nothing. I thought for sure something would be hidden there. For sure. Wonder how it feels to fly like a bird. I get excited just thinking about it. There's an easier way to ride azure wings. If you bribe them, they'll take you to a secret location. I don't think there's anyone who doesn't like jewelry. Oh, so we bribe them with jewelry? Ah, interesting. Very interesting. Welcome, where are you headed? The Pnosen Library in the Entress Desert. The Entress Desert? Excuse me, you're joking, right? That is a dangerous place. Regardless, we still need to go there. If you insist, but it's definitely going to cost you somewhere in the neighborhood of about 10,000 sit. Are you serious? What? Why so expensive? Exactly. Why so expensive? It's a long way to the Entress Desert, not to mention the danger involved. But 10,000? This is freaking highway robbery. What kind of business are you running here? Exactly, Haren. Why can't we just let loose Haren? He'll deal with it like an instant, and then we'll just have a free ride. You'll have to excuse my burly friend here. He's just sore that he gambled all his money away yesterday. But Chris, don't talk smack! I knew it was expensive, but I didn't expect it to be that much. Damn, I think we would have been better off riding in your great whatever you call it. Chris Spurs 23 or something. Chris Bruce. Oh, now you finally recognize my skills. I wonder if there's any way to use the azure wings without paying? Well, she did tell us, an NPC just told us, that we can bribe them with specific jewelry. But it seems like I don't have that. Should we try calling Agreian? I mean, feels like he could be loaded. So maybe he'll help us. Did you hear the rumor that the great mage in Myrna was killed? It was a lady named Renee. I heard she was an extraordinary mage. Renee? Never heard of that so far. The Magna Carta? If you're talking about legends and fables, there's one called Chalice of the Crimson Moon. Oh! You mean Calintz? Of the Tears of Blood or Crimson Stigmata? Maybe that's what this NPC meant. But you know, since he heard it from somebody else, who also heard it from somebody else, and it goes down like that, then some things will change when it's just like mouth to mouth. When things are told from mouth to mouth. What is that called in English? Yeah, I mean, you do that with like fables and like these, what are they even called? Myths. What am I doing? Why am I going back and forth? Oh, it's because of the camera. When word of mouth, and when it travels between many people, it gets, it usually gets more different. Have you ever heard a rumor about the library? I don't think it really exists, but many people do. Well, we are going to the Pnosen Library. Thank you. Agreian. Azure wings? If you really need it, I can pull some strings and have one assigned to you. I knew it! Oh my god, my husband, he fixed everything! That's not necessary, I'll find another way. Calintz. Agreian wants to help us, okay? You're childhood friends. Please just let him help us. If you need help, just ask. Don't be stubborn. It's no big deal, really. Let him open his wallet, Calintz. I guess that's just how I am. Calintz! You've always been tough, but don't be afraid to ask for help. I'm serious. I freaking love Agreian. I love him so much. He's so caring. I know. I'll talk to you later. Okay. He doesn't want his help, so okay. What's this secret mission about? I can't tell you right now. It's the General's orders. You've been acting strange lately. What you're doing must be dangerous, huh? She seems worried. Not really. You don't need to worry. I see. Well, excuse me for asking. Oh my gosh! Oh, he just sighs. They're so sibling-coded. So sibling-coded. Appraise. Aww. How are we ever gonna manage to grind up 10,000 Sid or whatever jewelry they need? The bribe. Oh. Oh, we can take this one. Sword of Savagery. Demon Gauntlets. A sword that creates poisonous winds. Status inactive. You've already undertaken a different quest. Oh no! Guys, it's because I already took a quest. I don't even remember where I took that quest. Was it back at the headquarters or Remy? Oh, right. We absolutely forgot to put on the Felicia's gloves on Haren. But man, let's check this. I can't believe the forbidden magic didn't work, but I'll still get my revenge. Oh, I owe you my life, Captain. I'll do whatever it takes to help end the war. Any mage from Bayer would love to visit Pnosen Library. It's rumored to be full of rare magic books. Oh, do this update? Let me tell you something. I ain't ever setting foot on the Spruce Chris. I'd rather crawl across the desert. Oh my gosh, I love Haren. You know what? I thought about it. He's also one of my Magna Carta husbands now. Even if he makes me cry. Whew! That was something, huh? Well, at least everyone's okay. Guess it's time to start on my next invention. And Maya says nothing. Okay. I'm gonna be checking status here. Just to see if we do get some other dialogue from them. Do we have any more scrolls? No. There's the flare. Yeah, something will definitely happen. I feel like when Justina and Reith go by themselves, I think definitely they'll be in trouble. And then they will just shoot up this flare and we'll have to go save them. That's what I'm thinking. Or they could be using the flare for something else. To scare something away. If it even works. Oh, this takes me outside. Do we need to go to Amabot now? I don't think so. Oh my gosh. Haren is the one who cracks me up the absolute most. And him with Chris. It's pure comedy. He's so funny, Haren. He's like aggressive and then passive aggressive and super funny. But he's loyal. I'm just wondering. I went north of Bayer. It was horrible. What? What was I gonna say? I wonder if Haren was any different towards Felicia. I think definitely. Like, he was definitely more loving towards her, right? That's what I'm thinking. But his personality didn't change so much. Like, I definitely think, like, he had this a little bit confrontative attitude. Like, bold and straightforward. But I don't think he said stuff to hurt her ever. Not when they got together. Oh my gosh, we're not even gonna... If I buy things now, we're not ever gonna make it to where we're gonna go. Unless we find that jewelry. Oh, Calintz. Can't we just ask Agreian again? He wanted to help us with azure wings. Just let him open his wallet. You can do something for him afterwards. Like, friendship is receive and give. I just feel like we need these. We might need them to craft. I'm just buying everything. Oh. Yeah. Would you like some star-shaped candy? They're 300 seed each. Yeah. Sorry, but you don't have enough money. I feel like we should be getting that, so I'm gonna sell something. We had 2 of those. There we go. Yes, looks good. Star-shaped candy. And it's like in a treasure chest. I thought the Azel would be gone if the Tree of Light was gone. Destroyed. They don't seem to be tied to it. What? I want one of those star-shaped candies. Oh my god, we found someone who wanted them. I went around talking to every single NPC. Do you have any star-shaped candy? In fact, I do. Sorry, I'm saving it for myself. Nope. take it. Yay, thanks. Here, this is for you. Airgill. I'm guessing I'll have to run around and check which NPC wants these. Wait, didn't someone say anything about these? But where was it? I feel like someone said something about airgills. It was definitely in this city. So it is in Notia. Was it a man? And on which map? Well, I'm just gonna have to run around again and find out whoever wanted this airgill. So the boy got the star-shaped candy, now we got an airgill, and maybe we'll get something from that NPC. Which then might give us this jewelry that we can use to bribe the Azure Wings head office man. Let me see. Oh, I thought she was gone. Were you able to collect the fee? I have this airgill. I was wondering if you can give me a deal with this. Oh, okay. Whoa, this is rare. Yes, this will do. Oh my god, so lucky. We need time to prepare, so we will be leaving tomorrow. Yay! I was just like running around and thinking, didn't someone say something about it? But maybe I just confused myself. And since I was close to this guy, I was like, let's just try and talk with him.
Are you alright?
I need some of that medicine. Oh, it hurts.
Okay, don't worry. But I'll have to go get it. Just hang on until I get back.
What if that guy is Nikan? Or Astal? He was lying. Yeah, look at that smirk. Look at that smirk. The sandstorm is worse than what I anticipated. It's too dangerous. You're just gonna drop us off? What? It's impossible. With this ship, we can still turn back. Ah! Okay. I think we crashed. We might have just gone with Chris's invention. Would have been the same, right? We crash landed here. How the frick do we get away from here then? Damn, why are we always so unlucky? Come on, man. Where's your sense of adventure? Phew, it's so hot. There's no way we can walk to the library from here. We need to get moving. We won't last long out here without water. I so knew this was gonna happen. We're going to need some to get through this sandstorm. Huh? What are you babbling about? We're going to need some to get through this sandstorm. What do you mean? Yeah, it's our only hope. We have no time to waste. Hey guys, we need to go to E4. I hope he meant water. There's one way to get to the Pnosen library. If you're careless and you wander into the Entress Desert, you may never come out. Some say it goes on forever. Oh. But I heard if you have a certain item, you can make it through easily. What was it called? I don't remember. I don't have it here anyway. But please, Take a look at my merchandise. Sir, we don't have that much money on us. But let me see what you got. Royal Red Wand. Didn't we have that? Power armor. Oh. Well, I did sell off some duplicates. And I did go fight a little bit. Earrings of Life. Practice sword. Why is it so strong? Not very powerful, but durable. It's stronger than the one I have. What you mean? Maybe I'll come back here. Ooh, the music is really nice. Listen to this. Well, my pilot there is stranded. What? Hey! Aren't you the dojo guy? I'm trying to talk to him, not slice him. Daichi Myakudo style. Do you want to train with me? Well, I did just save. So if we completely fail, I'm just gonna have to reload. Hopefully, we'll make it. I think this dojo might actually also be for Haren. Since they look the same, like the previous guy. 700 Sid? Jeez, this is just getting more and more expensive.
All right, let's give him hell.
Let's strike. Let's see what we can do. Oh, easy peasy for Haren.
That all?
Yay! You rule.
That's that.
Okay, I think we can do this with Haren. I think we can. Go to the next one. Why is it so expensive? Gosh, they're eating our money.
Let's.
Oh. Okay. Well, I had to reload. That didn't go so well. I tried to switch styles as well, but it didn't really work. The only thing I'm thinking that could work is using the talismans for upping our Trinity drive, or just grinding for monsters to get up our Trinity drive to like 100%. And then just go into the dojo to continue. I don't know how long we'll be here. Hopefully we'll not be locked out of this place. But at least I have a save in case of an emergency. Also, this pilot said something about having some kind of an item to not get lost here. So how lost can we get? And what kind of monsters are lurking here? We haven't met anyone yet. I'm just hugging the walls Because it also seems like it could be treasure here. Maybe that treasure... Ooh. Oh! This looks like an ostrich. A fancy ostrich.
All right, let's give him hell.
Huh? A pink cactus? Oh, we can't use this one. Then we'll use the Fugit style. Yay!
It was over before it started.
I love the sword swinging with Calintz. It just looks so clean. Lovely.
It was over before it started.
First attack was stronger. But also it's because of the she. Let's see how much damage we do. Okay.
Keep it
You've
up.
got some health on you. We have to move down a skill. Just to be able to do an attack. You see, there's no celestial here. Because I used up everything. Oh. So I have to go down a skill.
It was over before it started. All too easy.
We did it! Omrave feather we got. And it was like in a treasure chest icon. So maybe it'll be used. Maybe it's like a quest item. Because those things that have been with that kind of icon have been like quests. Not for the blacksmith though. But more like for NPCs. So maybe we need all these feathers to get this item, to not get lost here in the desert. I don't know. I'll just continue hugging the walls and see where it takes us. How have I not seen any treasure here? There has got to be some treasure. Oh. No! I saw a lantern on the map at least. But maybe we can use Haren. Fire could be used. But there's 3 she signs that are completely depleted. That sucks. And of course, since we're in the desert, there's no water. No water she, nor ice. And no lightning because electricity. Oh, lovely. But they're probably using solar panels, right? Oh! Darn. Let's see how much damage you do, Eonis. Decent. Maybe we could change she on that lantern actually. Oh my god, I love Eonis clothing. It looks so cool. They're also fashionable. I just would have liked if Haren had some kind of color accent on his clothing. Like something yellow or orange. That would have been really nice. Well, at least his hair stands out.
That all? That's that.
We got another feather. So not just one, but two. I wonder if we'll have to grind for these. Hopefully not, but... What is that sound? It sounds like something large is heading towards us. Ooh! Treasure! Champion gloves. Let's see how good those are. Not better than Felicia's gloves. Because they're stitched with love from Felicia. The dojo man, nah. We couldn't really get far there. No! Oh. No, it got us. Darn it. Darn it. I was too panicky there.
Let's finish this quickly.
Oh, damn! Maybe Calintz should have been the one who ran up front. Because he has decent shields. Don't switch target.
That all?
And now these little cactuars. That's okay. The ostrich did so much more damage. Oh. Kind of brutal, actually.
That all?
Haren, you so strong.
That was a joke.
Strong, sassy, and handsome. And he's funny too. Well. He's funny. Especially when he's on Chris's... when he's on Chris's back all the time. Like, Chris can't say anything. Haren will hear it and he'll have something to say about it. Haren is so real for that. He's so bold. Like, I could never be that bold. But I'm also like fascinated by people that are that bold. And like, Haren isn't wrong either. Like, I'm like... We'll see if Chris grows on me somehow. Right now, he just feels like a little perv. But I definitely think it's a front.
Let's
We'll
finish
see.
this quick.
Hey!
Hopefully
hang
it
in
is. Hopefully it is just a front. And also, that dialogue with Calintz and Haren about visiting Felicia's grave, and Haren didn't want to open up old wounds again. That's something I already suspected, and that's why he didn't want to stay too long at where him and Felicia met at Erestine.
That all?
Because he didn't want to reopen the old wounds. And probably also because he doesn't want to show any sort of weakness.
You see
And that's why I also think that, like, some of his anger is definitely a front. A front to bury his own sadness.
That all? That was
To
a
make
joke.
everyone else to see him like, no, he's okay, he's okay. Like, he doesn't want to worry people with being sad, so he's just hard. Desert music in games is always freaking awesome. Whew. Turn around, whatever you are. Okay, now. Oh, it was an ostrich. Let's go. I was thinking about what Orha and Roxy were talking about. Oh, different map. He said that it was a top secret mission. It was so secret
All right. Let's give him hell.
he could end up having to kill off Roxy. But I feel like maybe he wouldn't do that because he sees how loyal she is. Maybe he just said that to make sure that she would not tell a soul, not even Carrion or Asadi. Because he doesn't trust the two of them. Roxy seems like she might be a little bit skeptical of Carrion and Asadi, but she still thinks like, oh, they're one of the 4 warriors, so we're a team. But Orha seems skeptical.
That was a joke.
Well, at least the two of them have each other. It definitely feels like Roxy does have a big crush on Orha. And Orha seems to know this. He seems to know it, but he's not really reciprocating it. So hopefully he's not just like using her to discard of her later. That would suck. Because as of now, I think that Orha seems very interesting. Like, we don't know much about him, but it seems like they could have done something interesting with his character. I never really got an evil vibe from him, but I get an evil vibe from Carrion and Asadi. Queen Amila, not really. I mean, she just wants to protect her people. Like, who wouldn't want to do that? And now she's suffering because of it. Probably when she stopped the forbidden magic. Whoa! Oops. That's what you get for not being in detect mode, by the way.
All right. Let's give him hell.
Anyway, where was I? Yeah, I was talking about how I do not see Amila as
Time
evil.
to bust some heads.
But the way Carrion has spoken, she 100% feels evil. Asadi, he feels like he's Carrion's lapdog, for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if we have to fight them. Not at all. But I'm still very curious as to what relation Orha has with Reith. Since he seems to know of her since before. Like, he knows more than what he's telling. And that officer blastworm that we saw hours ago when we saw Amila, when he told Orha that there's a secret that he needs to tell him. That's also something that we haven't really heard yet, but he mentioned this top secret mission to Roxy. So we don't know anything yet about it. But I don't know, I just have a feeling that it might have something to do with Reith.
A lucky hit.
I mean, they could be plotting to kidnap her just to heal up Queen Amila. Heal her up from this room. Or it could be like they need to merge Queen Amila with Reith somehow, because they know that Reith has some kind of divine power, like she's super powerful. And Ladrinne said this too, like she has strong divine powers. And Calintz was really, what's it called? He was very surprised when he heard that. So he was surprised at the fact that Reith had so much power inside of her. So that could be why the Yasan are so interested in Reith.
Let's finish this quickly.
But you guys know what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that somehow Reith isn't actually a human, but she's a Yasan. That would be so freaking cool. I think Calintz would be really shocked at that. Everyone in this team would be shocked. But I think that Calintz would be even more shocked because he does harbor certain feelings for Reith that are not on a friendship level. He definitely likes her as relationship material.
That all?
But he seems also like he's trying to take a distance. Because he knows now that she'll probably become the great priestess later on.
That all?
And him being a soldier and her being a great priestess probably won't work. Because there's probably some shitty rules around that as well. But yeah. This desert really does seem like a labyrinth. Why does it seem like we went through a path, but we're at the same map that we were at? This is what the pilot meant. Gosh. Well, as long as we're not stuck here forever. I did go through somewhere here, but it just sent me back. Great. We're lost. Oh my god, that pilot was not joking around. I am completely lost. Like, it just feels like we're going in circles. Wait a minute. Hold on, what is this? Oh, what? We just came back here. Darn it. Oh my gosh, I've been roaming around a lot. It said 40 minutes. Let's see if we can talk with someone. I'm gonna try to get out of here. Otherwise, we're stuck in this forest. Do you know something else, sir? Yeah, this is it. I'm surprised you were able to find it. Hey, now you can get out of here. Oh my god, we should have just gotten back to him. What did I don't remember what I found. I've been walking around here for so long. Oh my gosh. Yay, at least we have some money now. Finally. Been roaming around for too long. But maybe I'll play yet another hour? Maybe. It depends. It depends on my cat. If he wants me to play an hour again, or if he wants me to not play any games. Well, I'm gonna continue searching around here. See if I missed anything, and then also how the frick I get out of here. Maybe I can continue on through that east side. Maybe. Okay, you guys, that could probably be it for today, just because this desert is like a labyrinth. It is like a labyrinth. It took me so long to get whatever item I got to even be able to have that pilot tell me anything, and I wasn't even thinking about going back to the pilot and ask him. I was more like, oh, let's just buy something because now we got a lot of money. And then when he said that, oh yes, that's the item. And I didn't even see it because it was just like lying there. Okay. Next video, I'll probably be out of here. Thank you all for watching. Bye!